Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. J.D. Martinez will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Nope. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls. Victor Martinez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Zimmerman's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. McCann corrals it. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
In the air, out to right. Martinez on the run. 1 away. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Stepping in, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. James McCann takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. Justin Upton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
In the dirt here, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
They just keep moving higher and higher up the ladder. If he keeps offering, why not?
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Travis Shaw settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in for ball 1. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in.
Center fielder, Jackie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letter.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. Number 7 set to hit now for the first time.
Number 7.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. And that's the second out of the inning. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Chris Young gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss by Young as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a throw over. Runners back. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard hit towards center. Maben is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Jose Iglesias steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ian Kinsler will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Betts makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mookie Betts will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
Maben on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now, the winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. Oh, now this pitch is crushed out to deep right field. They'll give this one a look, but it's going to wind up over the visitors' bullpen and into the crowd. A home run.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
So it's a 3-run shot for David Ortiz as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez there to put it away for out number 2. Settling in now, Travis Shaw. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Maben at the track. A leaping effort there by Maben, but he'll come up empty. That ball is gone.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Solo shot to right center as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no, he can't make the play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castellanos is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Pedroia dives. What a stop. He's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Up next for the Tigers.
Leadoff man retired now for the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Young. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick.
So a solo home run for Victor Martinez. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Lifted in the air to right field. Betts is there, 2 down. Cameron Maben steps into the box.
4, Cameron Maben.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 7 steps in now.
Leading up the fourth for the Red Sox, catcher, number 7.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez moves over. 1 out. Chris Young stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field as they stretch the lead to 5-1. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. James McCann heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Jared Saltalamacchia will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Price sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Jose Iglesias
Stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ian Kinsler will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Xander Bogarts comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 72.
High and deep to left center field. Maben ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding into the box, David Ortiz.
He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Sent on the ground out to second, and Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Hanley Ramirez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Martinez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Third baseman.
Travis Shaw stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Hit out towards second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. J.D. Martinez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
J.D. Martinez.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6. The tag, and he is out. Victor Martinez comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Smokes this one into deep center field. Ranging back is Bradley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jack